already know your girl is outside, ready to rock and roll. For those of you that haven't seen my face before, it is Angela Davis. I am your favorite stay-at-home mom that works from home with my two kids. We're a little rowdy. I hear my son is officially up. Let's see, do you have your clothes on? Okay, well, you at least put a shirt on. That's a step in the right direction. I guess he didn't see the clothes I put him in. So let's fix that. Hey, buddy, can you do me a favor? Can you go inside and go put those pants on that I have in the bathroom for you? I in the bathroom. I gave you a brand new pair, a new shirt, undies, everything. Say good morning, Mr. Bean. All right. Can you go? Can you go inside for me and go put those clothes on? I don't want the mosquitoes to get you. Go put your clothes on and you can come right back. They're in the bathroom on top of the toilet paper. Say it again.
You please wait over there.
Well, when you come back, I'll be over there, okay?
Okay.
All right. You go inside. Let me see your eye. Your eye is very swollen. I'm going to give you some allergy medicine, okay?
I know.
I got to get it. I think it's in my car. I don't know. We'll get it. When we get ready to go back in. We still got like 35 minutes until we really have to go inside. Okay? All right, you can go inside and go get your clothes on for the day so the mosquitoes don't get you. With the buggies. And all the clothes are in the bathroom. All right? No, I'm going to wait for you. Just go inside and put those clothes on for me. Don't worry, I'll be here. Is it? No. The tag is actually in the back, so the logo goes in the back. Isn't that cool? Okay, you go in the bathroom and you'll see your clothes. I put a shirt, undies, and you have shorts, okay? Change out of that pull-up, too. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. I'll be waiting for you when you come back. Underneath? Oh, somebody's recycling bin?
No, bring down on the bottom.
Oh, Beanie dropped his sippy cup. Good luck.
Split pace. 32 minutes. 40 seconds per mile.
Look, I was walking slow today, guys. Usually by now I've done my 2 miles for the day. However, you girl been doing a little slow, but it's okay. The goal is to have 2 miles done for today. There you go. You got it? Perfect. Okay, go inside real quick and put your clothes on real fast. Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Exercise ring closed.
And my exercise ring is closed, guys. Hey, Danielle. Thanks for hopping in. If you haven't seen, I've been posting like crazy this morning already for the day. But anywho, little Charlie's going inside to go put some fresh clothes on for the day. Because yesterday, I guess he thought I love him. Because I had to, like, my car's over there and everything. My car's in the driveway. And I always tell him, I was like, you don't see me. And I'm outside. What does he do? Immediately freaks out. My sister calls me and is like, Angela, well, Charlie thinks you left. And I was like, I didn't go anywhere. I'm right outside. Beanie, say good morning to Danielle. It's a bee! Yeah, everybody's doing good. No complaints. How's everybody on your side? I know you and your animals are so cute. Especially all of the dogs are so freaking cute. They make me want to get another dog. I've been debating about it, but I don't know. It takes time and energy to have another animal, and then I gotta go to the vet. Even though the vet we had previously, I will say they were like the best. They were so personable, and when I called them and told them I'm sorry, but the upcoming appointment we had, my dog had passed away, and I told them, and they were super nice, and everybody in the veterinarian clinic signed a nice card, and they sent it my way, and then they called and left a voicemail and said we're so sorry, and they were just such great next level. Anybody usually tell they're like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, and then they still call you. No, I have not gotten a call from them or anything. No one slipped up, but I just thought it was so nice. So I don't know. We'll probably get another animal soon. But anywho, let's see what's on the agenda for today. So the agenda for today is I actually have one onboarding call, and then I have a bunch of other new clients that I'm working on. We have like a new program, and I have some other fun stuff that I have to do with like some automations, which is pretty cool. I really like the job that I'm in. I'm a client success manager for a marketing agency, and I work from home. And the cool thing I would say definitely about working for any like marketing agency or any agency really in general, um, especially if they're online based, there's so many skills that you'll learn and different hats really I guess you'll put on while you're in the role. And I think that's really cool because I haven't even been with this job, not in for a year yet, and the amount of skill sets and just confidence that I have grown within myself has been like night and day. Because before I was like, okay, like my old job prepared me really well. My old job prepared me really well, and like I had a very good understanding of like all of the systems already, which people for my role don't know anything about Go High Level or Slack or they're usually pretty entry. So it's very rare that you'll find someone that had the skill set that I had, which was a really good leg up for me. But my old boss, I will definitely say, set me up right. He showed me exactly how to lead those calls, had a great example of having those difficult calls with individuals. Um, and then now, like, there's a lot of structure changes that we did. So I get to learn a lot now from our CEOs. And that is something else that's really valuable because for me, my end goal is I would like to have my own agency. Not a marketing agency necessarily, but I've been kind of debating on the idea if I want to do like my own, like, I don't want to really explain it because then somebody else can think of it, I guess. But I mean, I could. So my end goal basically is if I want to do my own agency of having a client success agency where I actually supply agencies with client success um, managers that already know the systems, that already know everything, have it kind of on a subscription based model, and have a similar setup to that. Because client success comes naturally to me. It's something that just kind of comes firsthand. It's just customer service. I guess it's probably because I started in the hospitality industry, and then it just was like, oh, this is easy. I got it, bro. Um, so super excited about that. So all of these skills I know that I'm learning now are definitely fulfilling me on that venture. And then let's see. I was going to say something else, and my brain was just gone. And then I've really been listening for anybody that reads books or you listen to books or anything like that. I highly encourage you guys listen to Grant Cardone's 10x. If you're not the type of person that likes that type of content, or reads that type of reading material necessarily, then maybe you might not like it. But at the end of the day, you can still take all of the principles that he teaches in the book and apply it to really anything. And thanks. It's because I have an underbite. A horrible, horrible underbite that I cannot get fixed at this point in time because if I wanted to get my underbite fixed, then I would have to spend $10,000 to get my jaw broken, to then have my mouth wired shut, to then go see an orthodontist and an endodontist and a million other dentists that I didn't even know existed. So your girl is gonna keep on rocking and rolling with the way I look. So anywho, going back to what I was originally going to say, I just completely lost my train of thought. Hilarious. Whatever. Okay. I don't know. Well, I want to say, oh, that's where I was going. So anybody that's reading Grant Cardone's book, fantastic, because you can take all of the principles that he talks about and, um, take all of it and apply it to your life, regardless of if you're, on a business venture or entrepreneur venture or whatever the heck you're trying to do. And it really just kind of like lights that fire inside you. It's like, God dang it, you're right. I should be doing something. I should be, moving and, using my own. My son's back. Let me put my glasses on because, I can't see jack diddly. You have your clothes on? Yes, he followed directions, guys. I'm just kind of like, oh, great. Yay! Good job, buddy. You followed directions. Perfect. It's a night and day when my son decides to follow directions. Way to go! I gave you kind of complicated directions. You did it! Does your eye hurt? No?
Yeah.
Look at his eye, guys. It's from the allergies. Look, want to show your eye? So you have allergies? He has like a pollen allergy. That's the only thing, and I've like taken him to the doctors, and they're like, "Well, there's nothing in the actual eye. Nothing is scratched. Nothing is, out of the ordinary." So I'm just like, "Okay, all right, whatever." But the only thing I found to make his eye, the swelling and the inflammation go down, is I just give him allergy medicine, and then the next day everything's back to normal. You're you're stopping the stroller in a way. But with my toddler that has so much energy and whoa, buddy, I'm not pulling you. Can you let go? Thanks. You know who's coming to pick you up today? Who do you think is coming to pick you up this morning? Nana!
I want to see your cat.
You want to go see her cats?
Yeah.
Are you going to be nice to Nana?
Yeah.
You're going to be nice to the cats?
Yeah.
You going to listen to directions?
Yeah. A white cat black. A black one is a boy and a white one is a girl.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I forgot, about their genders. You like both of the cats?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got to make sure I give you some allergy medicine.
A cat. One cat black.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes. They're kittens.
What is that?
Well, sometimes they're trying to play and they don't mean to scratch you. They're like kittens are like little babies in a way.
Okay.
They don't know better yet. They're learning. That's how they explore.
What is this baby?
They're way bigger than that. They're like kittens. They're like that big.
Bigger than me?
No, you're bigger than a kitty cat.
Cat. I think a cat.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Sorry, I was
Why?
clearly having a conversation with my kid about kitty cat. Nana said she'd be here around 10 o'clock. 10:30, 10 o'clock. It's only 8 o'clock. We're going inside at 8:30 because Mommy has work at 9. So that's 30 minutes from now. Okay, you going to keep walking with me? Okay, because I'm sure Alex will be up soon. Sleeping, I think. Because I think he stayed up late playing that Fortnite. I'm like trash at Fortnite. Anybody that's like, I'm a gamer? No, though. I'm not a gamer by any means. I'm not the cool mom that's like gaming with the kids. Absolutely not. The max extent of a video game you're going to get from me is Animal Crossing. Yep. Animal Crossing or some type of fun exercise game. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to burn off some of the energy. Like smack, that's what I'm trying to do. Burn off this energy so that when I start work at 9, because I have a call, I think at 11. I think my earliest call today is at 11 a.m. I believe. I don't know. I have to look and see. Here he comes. There we go. He's coming. But usually on my walks, especially in the mornings, I will always kind of have this time to kind of like self-reflect, listen to a motivational podcast or audiobook. 9 out of 10 it's usually audiobook because I've been really big and kind of getting myself back on track because for a little while I'd say it kind of like fell off and got, I don't know if I was unmotivated necessarily. I think it was more just I wasn't planning my days. Work was stressing me out a little bit. Yeah, bud? No, I turned it off. Yep. Of just getting a little bit unmotivated to, find the direction of where I wanted to take my channel, and I was just kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't have time. I do have my Stanley with me. I always have my Stanley, and I have like this little. I went. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can show you. When I was in one of our really great friends' wedding, we all created like these little charms and stuff. They were meant for like bracelets or whatever they are. But I felt bad because I'm like not crafty by any means. Like arts and crafts is not my strong suit by any means. Um, so I was like, So I didn't like, why don't I just create a little something for my family? Duh. I was like, that would make so much more sense. So there's that. But I think really just being more intentional with my time, being more intentional with what I'm being a part of, and giving myself a little bit more credit for what I do each and every day. And everyone that's fun, I'm like, what? So for those of you that don't know, sorry, I had to take my glasses off because I'm blind. but I don't like not being able to see everything because it's like really dark. Um, so anywho, for those that don't know, I work from home, so I do have my two kids with me. I help run a podcast with a really good friend of mine named Leah and Lamont. It's called Hazel Inspirations. I help really facilitate that podcast. I help them generate ideas, do the actual editing for the content, post on their social medias for them. So I kind of do a lot, and I also create my own content. Um, so I really don't give myself, I guess, enough credit at the end of the day of like, dang, Ange, you really do a lot. For me, I never feel like I'm doing enough. And reading Grant Cardone's book so far, it reminds me of, yes, I am doing enough, but it's just me sticking to it, not giving up, because at the end of the day, I could give up tomorrow, but guess what? I'm still not going to get anywhere. I'm not going to give myself that leg up that I want. It's not going to help me. It's not going to benefit me. Just keep on going. Every day is not going to be a golden day, but if you keep sticking to it and you turn around, like my YouTube channel, for example. When I started my YouTube channel, I had 0 followers. 0. Didn't even get one person that would ever hop on a live. And guess what? Now I think I have 447 people that took the time out of their day to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos and my content here and there. That is so awesome. Like, I definitely just don't give myself enough credit. I always just kind of like, I'm just Ange. It's fine. It's just a part of who I am. It's cool. And everyone's like, Angela, did you not realize that you just did this, 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 and this, and this? And I was like, hey, that's normal. So for me specifically, I've said it before, but definitely now that I've kind of like really narrowed it down and I've gotten comfortable with work has settled down. Yeah, babe. What are they?
Yay.
Okay, don't eat those, okay?
Okay.
You can play with them though,
Okay.
but don't eat them. They're for birds only. Okay?
I'm flying a ball too.
Oh, not the bumblebee in my face. To the mom that's allergic to bees. Me. Do I need an EpiPen? Probably.
I'm flying a ball too.
Last time I got stung by a bee was like, I got stung by a wasp. And the only reason I still distinctly remember this is because I have the mark on my hand. I don't know if you could tell. Probably can't. But I remember distinctly this. I was like 10 years old. I was outside playing in this little like playhouse near the swing set. And I opened up one of these little doors that was attached to the playset. And a big old wasp came out and stung the mess out of me. And then guess what? I got stung by a wasp. My entire hand swelled up. It took a week of taking the maximum amount of Benadryl for all of the swelling to ever go down. So yeah, now I'm like a little bit petrified in a way of getting stung by another bee because I have no clue if that reaction calmed down or it got worse. Just like, here's a general question. For anybody that has had children, have you magically just started becoming like allergic to random things that don't make any sense? So to give you reference, huh? No. You got about 2.5 hours till Nana comes. Magically being allergic to fruit. So with my first son, I was eating fruit. That was like my craving. I would eat fruit nonstop. Morning, night, noon, day, I was eating fruit. Now, second son, doing Instacart DoorDash, full time, and everything was fine. And then I would like eat fruit, but I didn't have any cravings. It was more so just me eating like snacks here and there, the small meals throughout the day. That was really much what that looked like. And your girl was also super broke in that time period. So, you learn to make sure you're budgeting and planning your meals and all that good stuff. So, one day I was on Instacart and I was like, oh, let me get some mangoes. So these mangoes I remember they were like $10, $12 a piece for these mangoes. Fresh cut mangoes, they looked delicious. I was so excited. Start eating the mangoes, right? In the car, and I'm like, heck, I was like, something ain't right. My tongue starts getting like, it feels scratchy in a way. Like it feels like all of my taste buds are the size of like the biggest plane in the world. They're huge. And it just feels really scratchy on my tongue. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. Keep eating them. And I was like, yeah, I think I might be allergic to mangoes. Keep eating them, and then like my throat is like on fire. Like it is burning. So I look in the mirror, my throat's really inflamed and red, and I was like, oh, okay, great. So I was like, great. That's how I started discovering that I was allergic to mangoes. Only mangoes, so I thought. So I was like, okay, cool, man. Awesome. Now, skip a little bit of time. My son is 10 months old. Obviously, I love fruits. I love dragon fruits, passion fruits, kiwis, mangoes, strawberries. Like every fruit there is, 9 of the time, usually I eat it and I love it. So I was like, okay, cool. So then some time progresses. My kid gets a fruit cup, like the tropical fruit cup. Y'all, when I tell you, be asleep, be asleep. Oh, okay, you want to put them there? All right. When I tell you guys that my after I ate like the little dull fruit cup that's tropical flavored, I had to take Benadryl because like I had a major allergic reaction. I think it was the passion fruit or something that was inside of it. I was set free. Like I was so itchy, my tongue was swollen, my throat was killing me. I felt like I had hives all over my body. Like absolutely not. So now I have narrowed down the list, and I think I'm allergic to mangoes, passion fruit, dragon fruit, pineapples, and coconut so far. And it's really random because I've never had this allergy before, ever. And I'm actually supposed to go see an allergist, which is something that I need to go do. I have to go see an allergist to get like the special test done to make sure that there's nothing that I'm like highly, highly allergic to, like that could put me into like anaphylactic shock type thing. Which would be ideal because now I'm magically just allergic to all of this random stuff that I just don't even understand. And like I got scared a couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago. We went to Wendy's and all I got was a chicken sandwich with I had asked for no lettuce, add onions, and add ketchup. Clearly, I remember this because they completely did not follow those directions after they upcharged me. But anyhow, I started eating that sandwich, and even that gave me an allergic reaction. But that one scared me because I felt like my throat was closing, and I could not, for the life of you, figure out why. Because I get chicken sandwiches every time I go to Wendy's. Like I don't get anything fancy. I don't add any fun. So I was like really freaked out. So I was like, okay, all right, whatever. So I was like, okay, well. So yeah, there's that weird fruit allergy. Anybody else have anything magically now that after they've had children they're allergic to? Charlie, leave Bean alone. Leave him alone. No, no, he's asleep. What are you doing? He's gonna fall out. I don't want him to get hurt. You don't want him to get hurt, right? No, we don't want him to fall and hurt himself. He's sleeping. Why don't you go pick more of those red berries?
Oh,
You can go pick more.
okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm probably gonna have to take you
Please wait.
to urgent. I'm gonna turn around. I'm turning around and coming back that way. Probably gonna have to take an urgent care again. I imagine. Probably on Saturday I could take him. I'll give him some allergy medicine today, and should notice it towards the end of the day. The swelling should start going down on his eye. And I don't know. He's also like really prone to just doing weird stuff. My phone bunked him in the eye the other day. He was holding it, and he like jumped up into my lap, so my phone smacked him. And then so that I think also hurt his eye. And then I think then at school the door. Maybe that's where this all started. The door at school. Um, when somebody was going into the bathroom and he didn't realize they were closing the door, and he started running towards the door. Obviously, well they were coming out and he was trying to go in, and so he ran smack into the door handle at school. So that's really where this all started. So now I wonder, is it just because you keep irritating it, so then it causes it to swell up again? But he also has a sty, I think, also on it. I don't know. Take him back to the freaking urgent care. They'll give us the same $10 cream to put in his little eyeball. Actually, I think I have some. I'll have to look. I know I didn't throw it away. At least I don't think I did. I don't know, maybe I did. Anyway, I'll take him to urgent care. I'll take a look and see. If you have children, specifically boys, then you know it's just kind of like, yeah, it's another day. It's another day. What's new? Your kids are always doing something rowdy and crazy, like mine. Welcome to the club. But let's see, we are at 1.73 miles. My time to stop is at 8:30. It's only 8:17, so your girl's got time. Be doing my 2 miles for the day, which is exactly what I want. Ideally, My plan was to do 2 miles in the morning and then 2 miles in the afternoon, so then I was doing 4 miles a day, and then keep increasing as time progressed. Obviously, with work finally starting to settle down, and really getting to my new role that I was assigned, so that's been pretty good now. So let's see. Today I'm really proud of myself. Yes, buddy. I'm not that tall. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. How could you grab it yourself? How could you grab it? Could you try shaking the tree? You think that would work? Could you try climbing the tree? No. Do you see any on the ground? No. I don't know. You'll have to try and look. Let's see how you can solve the problem. He's playing with these little berries that the tree has. They're for birds. I'm pretty sure birds can eat them, but people can't eat them. Anywho, never a dull moment with my children around. So I give all the shout outs to the credits of other moms that film with their kids because, phew, my kids follow me like a shadow, especially the little one. I'm so excited because the new school finally got back to us for little Charlie, and I think there's just 2 documents I believe that I need to submit to them. A little frustrated, a little bit, because I did send over and submit some of the documents to them, and I was like, hey, could you please let me know if there's anything else besides like this tenant verification form stuff that you guys need me to fill out? Could you please let me know? And the lady comments back and says, oh, please review all of your documents and make sure you didn't forget anything. Isn't that what I just asked you? Because I thought I submitted everything. I was just like, okay, whatever. So I'm just going to go back over again. Because to my knowledge, I think the only paper I'm missing is like 2 papers. You want my bank statement or like a pay stub, whatever, and you want just something, and then the verification form. I was like, so I don't know, we'll see. So I'm assuming once I have submitted everything, she would let me know. Like, hey, looks like we received everything, we're ready to go, cool, but I don't know how that process looks. If I need to give a phone call on Monday and speak with her and make sure that she's seen everything, and we're good to go. But it's A-okay, it'll all work out. I'm not stressing. We've got 10 minutes. We're almost about to hit that 2 miles. So let's ramp it up on my walking because I walk with a little old lady with my little baby eggs, I call them. Because I'm super short. Alright, here we go. Should be the last one down and up. Should end up closing my exercise ring is closed because I've been walking for an hour. But I've been lollygagging in this hour. So that's why I didn't walk further than usual, because I was filming content this morning, which is really good for me because I would always feel like I didn't have enough time, but really the solution is just wake up earlier. The kids are asleep, 9 times out of 10. Film the content, start it up for the day, so then by the end of the day you have like 9, 10 different pieces of content posted on Pinterest, posted on Facebook, posted on Instagram, posted on YouTube. The only thing I haven't been posting on is TikTok. I gotta get back on the ground with TikTok. I was in the middle of growing my stuff, and then I thought they were going to close it, so then I stopped, which is my own fault. Yeah, Grandma said she was going to fix that. The deer got in there. The deer jumped over the fence to the garden. Because that spot right there, they didn't secure it enough. Buddy, deer can jump like 6 feet. Yeah. They just jump? They just jump? They use their legs and they jump?
How they're knocked down?
Maybe when the rain happened, it softened the soil, and that wasn't in the ground very deep, so it just started causing it to lean. The things I have to explain to my son throughout the day sometimes really make me laugh because sometimes he'll ask me, huh? I'm gonna go inside in 10 minutes or 9 minutes. I'm going inside in 9 minutes. Are you coming when I go? Okay. I'll let you know as soon as I'm ready to go. I'm glad that my walk is almost over because of the fact it is starting to get really toasty out right now. The sun is definitely out and about. So there's that. Whew. But we're almost to 2 miles. Chances are when I go down and I come back up, I'll close my ring by the time I get back to the house and walk back over. So I'm like, all right, let's go. Did you guys get any movement this morning? Have you got out of bed? Your girl is ready to rock and roll for the day. I'm very amped. When I go inside, I'm going to get the kids some breakfast. I'm going to eat my own breakfast, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I got really in my feelings yesterday because my aunt ate my freaking Raisin Bran. So, not a happy camper about that. But that's okay. I've got, other cereal I can be eating. I have not been drinking my water enough, so there's that. So let's drink some water. It's usually, when I drink my water, it should almost be empty, and by the time I go inside, it usually, and then on my second cup of water, that's one thing which is really weird. For me specifically, I was doing a really good job of drinking like 5 cups of my Stanley a day. I was doing really good, and then my water intake slowed down because, if you're stressed, then like you kind of don't prioritize everything that you should. So now I've gotten back. I've planned out my day so far for today. I still have some other action items I need to work on, so I'm going to have to plan out a few more things. I do know that. Oh, there's my cousin over there. Um, so, and I'm trying to make sure that as I have free gaps in my day and if I'm taking my lunch, my hour, don't look at work, don't stress, don't worry about it. Just make sure that I am, what's the word? Just make sure that I am, being intentional with my content, having a plan for the day, figuring out what I want to post, why I want to post it. I have lots of videos that I'm sitting on right now. Today I'm going to edit my, what is it? I don't know. I answered like a Q&A vlog because that was requested the other day on a live, which I thought was super fun. So I have that I have to edit. Nothing too major. I just actually ended up paying for my vidIQ again, and I paid for I just realized the other day I spend like $120 a month on subscriptions. Bam! Look, 2 miles is in the books, guys. Why are you going slow and who are you? And give me a minute. Put my glasses on for the day. Come here! I don't know if they're expecting me to move. It's like one of those awkward stare down moments. Like, what the hell? Are you in the way? Come this way. Yeah, come here. Move. You come on this side. Come right here. So they can come down the driveway and you don't get ran over. Hold on to the stroller. Thank you. Bye, guys.